Born in KCK, she travels the country now working as a nurse in clinics and hospitals. Oh, and in her downtime, she writes novels, lots of novels. Joining me now is author and travel nurse Lila Johnson to talk about your new series called The Fat Girls Club. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
First of all, tell us about the title.
Well, the Fat Girls Club came about because I was frustrated. I was having a meltdown in my dad's kitchen, and I thought, you know, at the rate I'm going, I might as well just join a Fat Girls Club. And I thought, is there such a thing? And so I kind of played with the ideal. And in about 15 minutes, I sat down and started writing the first chapter. And I thought, I think I'm going to do this. And it was supposed to be with one character, Sissy. But there were things that happened throughout the storyline that she needed another friend and then another friend. And so it's Angela, Nikki, and Sissy in the Fat Girls Club.
And it's about these three women who are battling their weight.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the underlying kind of background of the story. But it's about friendship and love and navigating life.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of response have you gotten from other women who are facing the same battle, particularly with their weight, to read a novel that has characters that they feel is like them?
Well, a lot of positive response. In fact, people, when they see the title, they start laughing. And they're like, oh, that's me. I know what that's about. But the best part about it is not only people being able to relate to the storyline, but they find that it's more than just foundation of the weight. It's friendships. And people, you know, we just don't tell everybody everything. Mm-hmm. And so when they find out that a certain character, something's going on, they're like, well, why didn't you tell me? Well, we hide things until we feel safe. And so their friendship is constantly evolving. Even though they've known each other for years, it's still evolving. And now it's going crazy. There's a lot of mayhem because they're battling this weight together. And, you know, Angela gets a little sassy and you have to back her down, and Nikki's a little shy, and then Sissy's kind of like the mediator. She holds everything together.
It reminds me, when you talk about it, of Sex and the City. A different plot, but not everybody could relate to the characters living in Manhattan, but everybody loved those characters.
Right.
And people love your characters. Do you base them, besides your own journeys, do you base them on your other friends?
On other friends, and because I travel all over the country, a lot of people share their stories. And so they'll tell me things, and I'm like, I never thought about that. Or they're very adamant, especially women that are in their 40s and 50s, and they're like, you know, this is something I can deal with, but you need to express this or you need to express that. And I'm like, I never thought about that. So they share in that ideal.
Tell us about your work as a travel nurse. And some people don't know what a travel nurse is. How does it work?
So as a travel nurse, I'm on the road for 3 months. I'm at a particular site for 3 months. I'm a dialysis nurse. And
is that how you dress, as a dialysis nurse?
That's when I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I love holidays. And so I'm always dressing up for the holidays. So that's a Valentine, Queen of Hearts. And that's my cat in the hat for October, for Halloween. But I think that sometimes as a travel nurse, you know, the people kind of stand backish because they don't know you. And so once they get to know me and they're like, oh, you're so crazy. I'm like, yeah, I'm that crazy nurse that's taking care of you. But
and you're going in my book.
And I'm going in my, definitely going in my book. You keep acting up. But but I love it because I've been traveling for 20 years in dialysis. So it's a teaching ground. And so one of the characters, Sissy Bakersfield, I've made her a travel nurse because of the fact that a lot of people don't understand dialysis. And so it gives me a chance to do a little bit of teaching along the way. And I've had people tell me, I didn't know that. And I had a young man from Alaska that told me that he started to just put the book down and only give it 3 stars. But he said he fell in love with the characters, read the whole thing, and gave this wonderful, wonderful review. And he said, I learned a lot along the way. So
that's a wonderful endorsement. So your newest novel is The Fat Girls Go to Paris?
They go to Paris. So there's a situation that happens in the first book.
Fat Girls Club, Paris bound.
They go to London and Paris. More mayhem. A love interest develops. And then, ooh la la, there's love. But,
Mon Dieu.
No, mon Dieu, definitely.
Author Lila Johnson.